Mbaniriza kusheno digest extra mugoba nsonga na lero nza kyazeza IBRAH mukasa IBRAH ine emyaka
tolera abantu salamu obabuzeeko
salamu alaykum watulahi wa barakat
wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakat
mbakulisa ekikusiibo
amina
abasobola okusiiba
amina
nembagaliza Allah abawe bimusinga okwagala
amina
nenebaza nnyo akama bafa abatuwa obulango ku channel eno
amina
keep it up abatukola ki n'abantu abajjumbira okulaba programu zino
thank you
n'abo abawandiika comment ennungi oba mbi zituwa ekyokuyiga muki mu bulamu life is a two-sided question sabo nenkukulisaayo mu America
amina taata
mu space ya myezi ebiri ogenzeyo ki emirundi ebiri nze America abo one question jemba inako aneka mbaleke bajja kwongera banyime endala
ebakummako dda
tuli bangi bannamawulire bangi be bamma
oli munnamawulire se
omulimu nagweyingira blogger is an extension of journalism
thank you
so twaguyingira with or without qualifications efa baliwo kati
leero sazewo mbuzeyo ebibuuzo
abantu kyebasinga okwagala okumanya mwami IBRAH ti olina emyaka emeka ekintu ekyo kirumi buli weyogera tokyogera bayizawo embuzizza ku lwabanja ate si mu bubi kubanga buli interview gyokola okyerabira
sikyerabira
oba teryakikubuuza
absolutely teryakibuuza
banne mufunye omukisa benjogeredde mbamanyi gye muli bangi ojje mugambe nti IBRAH ebisigadde byonna babikumanyeko nebaga
oyina ebibuuzo byange bimeka ekyo kimu
kimu ku lw'obufunda lwaki lw'obudde ebirala babikubuuzabuuza dda naye ekyo
nazaalibwa mu 1900
nsanvu
ndi siri wa mu nsanvu
oli wa mu
ndi wa mu kinaana
1908
awo bwe wati awo mu kinaana awo awasookerwako wennyini
yange emeka asinga 3 something
so ndi ku mwaliiro gwa 4
myaka nga 4
nebera
specific myaka
kimala bannange myaka 4 ndegigwamu emitono ennyo
so abatulaba omusajja waffe ono
kwerabirira na kisa kya Katonda
era bulijjo kyekiruma abantu abayi IBRAH lwaki alabika bwati
many youths at the age of 20 and 30 balabikanga be baataagula ebyenda ne babijjamu ne babitwala nti olubuto luli awo luzannya lukalu but at the age of 40 plus bwenti bwendabika
webale kulabikanga owabiri kabadde wababuusabuusa nze bayize emboozi mbadde mpulira nga baba kunyumyanko ngaali ku mwaliro ogwokuna netize nga ndaba ngaali ku mwaliro ogwokubiri
nkusinga obukulu wala oli wa 20s
nze ndi wa 1997
you just
here
so nino omwana ku university asoma busawo
first born ali ku university asoma busawo
namuddako ali ku university so kati ate abadda kwaba aba university bali ate mu omwalimu because ensoma y'ebweru tebabiyita P ali mu grade omulala ali mu grade 3
abala bali bweru
omulala ali mu grade 4 nti nakola waawo kye bayita family planning ate gundi space nene kati ate nsuubira okuzaalayo omwana w'obukadde njagala zaalayo omwana w'obukadde at the age of 50 nzaaleyo omwana wa 50
it's good be baana abana
extra digest mugoba nsonga IBRAH Mukasage Manyaganga alongside with a technocrat working with the Ministry of Lands
and urban development I concentrated so much in land and I'm going back to do law kandi benga amateeka g'ebyettaka gano tulina okwongera okukola ki
basibale banyabo on a sad note tutwala omukisa guno okusaasira family ya minister Kano Charles Engola abadde minister omubeezi oba gwe bayita state minister ow'abakozi oba mu ministry ya gender labour and social development amakya g'olunaku olwaliro ng'ennaku z'omwezi 2 omwezi ogwokutaano omukuumi we oba bodyguard amujje mu bulamu bw'ensi eno n'omukuumi ne yejja mu bulamu bw'ensi eno. Tusaasira nnyo famire zino zombi. Tusaasira famire ya minister ne famire y'omukuumi ono because bano abantu bonna babadde mu luzungu tukikozesa nnyo nti national assets because omunnamagye oyo afudde oba eyesse government yamuspendingirako sente empitirivu nnyo mu training y'amagye. Government yamuteekako taxpayers money sente empitirivu ne minister abadde ayina kyagattako kinene nnyo eri eggwanga Uganda. So
ate ng'olunaku lw'abakozi lwakabaawo.
Absolutely. So kitalo nnyo nti yesterday yabadde Labour's Day ate enkeera omukozi natta omukozesa.
So kyanaku nnyo tusaasira eggwanga lyonna n'abantu olw'ekikanga bwekyo n'abo bonna abafunye obuzibu mu incident eyo byebintu ebimu bye tutatera kulaba byebintu a person to level of a minister ate n'akola ki n'afuna obutakkaanya ne bodyguard we naye kyanaku nnyo nti ate jjo yabadde ne birthday yawadde ne speech
mu bitundu bya Busoga eyo yawabadde national function
naye bigenza okuggwera ng'ate omukozi asse omukozesa. So tusaba Mukama omwoyo gwagukola ki
agumuze mirembe bombi
n'omukuumi we naye kubanga kati famire zonna zisigadde osanga bambi babadde n'abantu bebalabirira. So naye ng'ebisigadde ketubirekere abakuuma ddembe
poliisi
bakola okunoonyereza.
Njagala baweereza abantu mwenna babosi njagala baweereza n'abakozi akayimba ka Charles Sechewa
akagamba katya
tunabaawo tutya onseno ng'ekaaye betukozesa ndalanda omukozi aliddewa nkerabidde naye nga kwogera about the bosses
the relationship between bosses and employees
kayimba ako
Kachasan
Sechewa.
Okay.
So how have you been, my brother?
I've been doing okay. Mwendi sina nnyo buzibu nga bwe nagambye these days I move around the country nga tunyweza obwannannyini bw'ebibanja ku ttaka.
Ali atya Honorable Dr. Samu Mayanja
mwali talina mutawaana ne mukama waffe Honorable Judith
Nabakoba era nga oyo ava waffe
Mityana
because nze ndi munnasingo
Mityana
nze ndi w'Emityana mu Kiyinda awo
ate bonna bava Mityana
ne Dr. ava Mityana
newe Mityana
gwoli waawa
nze ndi weerakayi Kalagala Kaliisizo eri ku boda ya Tanzania ne Uganda
oliwe kiri Rakai Rakai because it is an ara Rakai
kituufu
era ne Idris oyo mulaba y'omu ku bantu abalina ebibanja mu Rakai talina kibanja alinayo ttaka is a landlord in Rakai era Idris yali annyumiza nti lumu atwala Keith Kanabi ku farm Keith Kanabi akeera ku macanga bamulimisiza nga tamanyi
ku farm ye
yes
yamutwala mulambuza
yes
n'amala n'afuuka omukozi
no anti ebitundu ebimu mu ggwanga Uganda obeera weebase ogenda okeera ku maca ng'olina kaki akalimiro.
I don't think that science is really there. Mpulidde nnyo story bwe zityo but I don't think even so, by the way but Keith Kanabi wali okuwa obujulizi sokyasuubira nti tyoba weebase.
So Idris ali mu square mile emu
kuliko abantu ku ttaka lye
of course
so kuliko ba bona fide occupants
I don't know ebyo saagala bigendamu naye nga Idris Lukwago alina 1 square mile at that age.
That's very okay.
Alina ye Rakai si Rakai. Rakai. Yes, however Idris azalibwa Lwengo Chitwe cha Njovu nga mu bafande Kawesi omugenzi
Lwenge eyo Lwengo gibazala mama wange eyo.
Wow, that is good.
So Lwengo nayo ngimanyi bulungi.
Oli otya?
Tuli tulina mutawaana tukola.
Twasembayo kulaba ku social media ngo oli mukambwe. Twasembayo kuuliza nti muddinganye n'omukyala wo Tasha gwe goyita Tasa.
Tasha ye twasigala kuba ba mikwano. Natubulira kati bamutwala mulaba ali Dubai yeyagala. It's very okay bofuna omusajja ansinga. Segera nange manjagala progress.
Like any other person.
Kinnuma nnyo ate okuleka ate nenkusanga ate ng'okaaba. Segera nange kinnuma. Naye omukyala yenna bwaba akamuteeka ka addition value kitegeera kiba kirungi nnyo bambi. So additional value nga bwolaba ente n'ogiwa ebisagazi neyongera munange okugejja production y'amata ebeere nga ki saanaaganwa twagalize nga bannaffe kitegeera.
So after that relationship wafuna endala?
Asaafuna ndala.
So
I'm now concentrating on my career.
And what is the career about?
The career is about media. The career. Omanyika career zennaku zo ziri so dynamic. Tetukyakola kintu kimu.
As a technocrat, of recent one waka graduating party. Mwakakola party.
Yes.
Yali ku Stallion Hotel. Yaleeta abampi n'abawanvu. Ab'ebitiibwa bonna baggwayo. Waddayo ku ssomero, what's up?
I'm going back to school to do law because I was thinking about of going out to study. I'm still needed here. The government still needs me.
Which government?
The government of the President of Uganda, His Excellency. I say, yeah, Bob Wine. Yeah, President Seven still needs me in the land department. Okongera okunyikiza message ye eya okuma ab'ebibanja kuki. Otherwise, now I have spent 3 years in the ministry, so I really know what I'm talking about.
But like any other person, do you think there is progress in your life and career when you look at the 3 years you
progress just and my dreams? There are people who see me and they think I'm not making any progress. Because to say progress...
Why would someone think you're not progressing?
Because they didn't know my starting point. Omuntu bw'otamanya waavudde kizibu nnyo okumanya wajjadda. So there are people in life who think I'm not doing well and I'm not making progress. I would have done better. They are there and I respect their opinions. Then even there are those who are abamanyi from...
Okay, in terms of progress, where is your progress? What is your progress?
Because
share with us your progress in terms of money.
Money has never been a progress.
In terms of development, in terms of career-wise, brain, psychologically, physically.
At my age, and I always tell people that what you need is knowledge. Get knowledge as much as you just get knowledge. Because let me tell you one thing, IBRAH. You can get rich at 50, you can get rich at 40, but there is a time when knowledge stops. Because you can't go back to school at 50. But if you look at now how the world is going dynamic, how things are happening, there's a lot of competition in the academia, in the academic world. And as a young man, that's what I needed. I needed exposure. I've worked with generals, I've worked with ministers, I've worked with MPs. Now I know how states operate. That's why my talk, if you used to see me 2 years ago when I was in NOP, and the way I articulate things right now is completely different. Because it's a perception that forms attitude. Attitudes will give us behavior. That's the psychological bit of it. So my perception is different. The way I look at things. I used also to be a noisemaker on social media. Government, but now I know. When I look at the national priority, I know where our biggest budget is going.
Where? And where is it going?
To security. We have to keep our borders safe. Because what the problem of the whole region, you see, Sudan is on fire. We have Somalia, Congo is not stable. Those things affect us. Business-wise, political-wise.
So are you now a government spokesperson or UPDF spokesperson?
No, I'm not a government, but I'm a senior citizen. I have information. That's what I told you. Okay. Now I'm talking from uninformed angle of view, not a noisemaker, not a blogger. I graduated from a blogger to a technocrat. So even the way I see things is completely different. I sit in sensitive meetings with stakeholders. You really give your input. Because talking about challenges and finding solutions are completely two different things.
Absolutely.
Okay. You can talk about problems every day, but do you offer solutions? Yeah, even if you offer solutions, are they taken seriously? Okay. So the other time where talking about problems. Now we are in charge to offer solutions. When I met Genocide, that's what he told me. That, okay, now be part of the solution. You have been part of the problem. So it's just dynamics of life, graduating. And this doesn't happen day 1, 2 days. You have to build it.
It's a gradual process.
It's a gradual process. You have to make foundations. You have to build the capacity building. You have to really read and, you know, be practical. So being on social media shouting who is the president, who is the coming president, those are loose talks. We are now talking at a technical level.
Okay.
That if we are talking about...
We have so many scenarios where we've been seeing you on social media ranting, attacking personalities,
at least
using obscene language, using uncouth statements, using uncouth language on several occasions.
Yeah.
So you're here now telling us that you are a reformed gentleman.
But I didn't say.
You are a technocrat. You are beyond loose talks of social media. But on several occasions we've been watching you using unheard of statements and language. You see,
let me tell you, what matters. I didn't say that I'm an angel. I didn't say that I make mistakes. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I think what matters is not what I did yesterday.
But what matters?
What I'm doing right now.
Wow.
We can't go on bringing past did this. It doesn't help at the end of the day, my brother.
I know.
We have now to move on.
Yeah.
We accept their mistakes that have been done.
What leads you into that? For example, you go on Facebook, start ranting,
I'm a psychologist.
Attacking personalities.
The good thing.
Using obscene
I'm a psychologist. I'm a student of life. I'm a student of behavior. I'm a student of cognitive psychology. Sorry about that. Cognitive psychology. People react to situations differently.
Okay.
And social media affects people differently.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are people on social media who are there to cause trouble into other people's lives. You find a person talking about you, spreading a lot of lies, manipulation, character assassination, blackmail.
Yeah.
And when you want to answer them in an intellectual way, I'm using intellectual way.
Intellectual way.
That you engage yourself in an intellectual debate.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't listen, and they're not willing to listen.
So
you have to go. They say that if you want to kill a pig, dress like a leopard. Sometimes we become lions and leopards.
To kill what?
To kill these pigs. Because you're going to get dirty at the end of the day.
I know.
So some people say that, they will tell you that, Junior, don't answer them, you look like them, Simanya, don't go below the belt. But at times you have to do that.
I know.
Because that's the only language, that's the only thing they listen to. They are too myopic to even understand that when you keep quiet, it's not a weakness.
So when you stoop so low...
So at times we are forced to, okay? At times we react to situation differently because of our personalities, personality difference.
Yeah,
okay. At times we are wrong too. Not every time that we are right, we are right, we are right. Sometimes we are wrong. Okay? But before you judge me, look at the environment in which we are operating in. Mostly the media.
Okay,
my
other question regarding to your language you use on social media at times, not all times of course, but at times, in regard to the language you use, where does it put your job? Doesn't it put your job at stake? Do you still get respect you used to get before? And when you report at work, for example, the ministry where you work from, when you go to the field, the people you're going to meet, the people you're going to interact with, they're the same people using the social media platforms you use to attack others. Where does this leave you?
The good thing, I have understanding bosses that really understand, because they're also abused by that, because most of them are. This is the only country where you find people abusing ministers, they abuse the president, the other day they abuse cultural leaders, the other time they were abusing General Mohozi. So it is the moral fiber of our society.
The moral what?
Fiber.
Moral what?
Fiber.
Spell for me the word fiber.
Please. Let me answer what you have asked.
Hold on, Junior. Hold on.
If you want to make this a spelling exercise, I have deliberately refused. You'll call us, either you'll invite Kaya Wisdom or Jaja Ishima, they will spell for you those words. I'm a technocrat. I'm here to answer questions.
Okay. Junior,
so
hold on.
Let me finish. Let me finish, because what you have asked me is very important. By the
moral what?
Fiber. Okay, moral pillar. Because now it will disturb you. Fiber. I'm not talking about these banana things. Fiber means something that is supporting society.
I know.
Society has pillar. For the benefit of some people.
Because why I was asking that same question, and why I wanted the spelling for fiber, because we have same words, different meanings, same spelling.
The people who went to, okay. The people who have gone to school, they know what I'm talking about. I will cater for that audience.
We have the word peace.
So today,
peace meaning peace, freedom, meaning peace.
I have understanding bosses that really understand that some of the people who abuse us on social media are paid to do that.
Wow, they're just hired for that.
Because media is a battleground for anybody now. Okay, so they are paid to do that. Some of even the people, the mafias we are fighting with in land, they also use those dubious, tricks to pay people, to undermine us.
I know you are in position to answer this question. Who is a mafia?
A mafia is somebody who uses his position, influence, power, and sometimes money for his or her own selfish interest on the expense of society.
Oh, that's good.
That's a mafia. Okay.
Who is calling you?
That's a mafia. My dad, but I'll pick.
Talk to him.
No.
Talk to him.
I'll pick later. It's unethical. It's very unethical. I'm doing. They are lawyers here. They are doctors. You don't pick phones.
He's your dad.
Yeah, he's my dad, but he
understands.
But he understands my job. He understands my life. When I don't pick, I'm doing something. So even there are times when I'm in a meeting, I can't go out to the ministers are there and we were picking your dad. Oh, give us a break. We are past that level now. Our parents know the life we are living. We are not these bar people where there's no order. This life is organized.
Okay, so why do people out there think that whenever you go to Facebook and do these Facebook lives, you're like under the influence of something people don't even want to mention?
Like which people? Which people? Because I have a following. I'm one of the few people in this country. I have a Facebook page. I'm followed internationally.
Wow, that's good.
Yes, so there are people who come on my page because may I have relationships. You can be my follower, You take what I say. You are there to support me, and I respect that. Then there are these people who come just to challenge me. Okay, Junior, I don't agree with you. I'll never agree with you. I think it's like that. I respect those ones. Then there are these ones who come to abuse. Whether you have said what or what, for us we are here to abuse you. So which category are you talking about? Because I don't think that the opinions matter. I didn't start that page to cater for people's opinions. What everybody is talking about to me, my content, my you see, if you come on my page and you don't like my content, please just excuse yourself. It's not for you.
Do you know a gentleman called Keith Kanabi?
Of course I know him. He's a good man. Okay. So you want you want to talk bad about him? He's here. IBRAH. He's a good man. Nanga Junior. So waliwo abajja kutuvuma. We respect, but
abantu balowooza ekintu kino tokize mbulungi.
Anti abalowooza be baani.
Facebook live zino ng'olina ky'otadde. Anti balowooza tobeera wekka.
Let me tell you. Owanganya ekitiibwa omuntu omugezi ayogerera mu batategeera. Owanganya ekitiibwa omuntu omugezi ayogerera mu batategeera. So many times abantu abagezi ne ba professor babayita balalu. Waliwo omuntu yagenda ewa papa n'amugamba nti ensi yeetooloola baamutta. Recently Catholic Church yeetondera family ne bamufuula sente. It was true. Ensi yeetooloola. But at that time nga tulina gwosobola kigamba. Kati mu Uganda muno bw'obanga oli mugezi nga wasoma wano yensi yokka omuntu wagamba nti Bobi Wine president n'omugamba owaawa kwa president alina ebigenderako emblem currency state house president atambula n'ebbendera bbiri ku motoka, but you find saga bavuma, but I respect their opinions. Kakati ffe tuli bagezi who are born on wrong times. Batuzala mu biseera bibi. Jesus yajja n'abagamba n'envodde mu ggulu baamala kumutta. Kati olwaleero bamusinza nti they made a mistake. Fellow Jews bennyini abayudaaya be batta Yesu. Naye ffe abali mayiro 100 n'okuva eri Israel Galilaya sigira banko, but I'm a believer. So prophets are not respected in their home areas. So that's why President Museveni bwagenda mu mawanga amalala bamuwuliriza. Bwakomawo wano tebalaba byayogera. That's Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome. Kitegeeza ki? Stockholm syndrome ekibeerabeera, syndrome kibeerabeera ekikwata si bulwadde n'ekikwata obwongo. Stockholm si kibuga kya Sweden. Anti omuwala bamuwambira mu kibuga kya Sweden ne Stockholm. Omusajja n'amubonyaabonya n'amulwepinga n'amala n'emyezi 6. N'amulwepinga n'amala n'emyezi 6. Poliisi olwajja okumununula ate omuwala yalwanisa poliisi. Omuntu abeera mu mbeera embi n'ajagala n'omutwala mu nnungi. Omanyi waliwo abantu batwala kafejjava ziraga ebyawano sibitegera tebimpomera. Ayagala ddeyo muowino tebafumba bulungi. Kyamanyidde. Wano waliwo abantu abagadde obwavu ne babwagala nga bw'ova n'omugaa ati benze egula sente. Omulira we katwepankira kakakana. Kati IBRAH weeraga ki? Ko tugambye nti kakati gwe oyambala essaati ya mitwalo 2 yeye essaati gyeri. Obwavu bwe poverty mentality temuganya lowooza. Kati waliwo abantu IBRAH abantunulira neka ako nako kewaana nti kasoma, but I went to school. That's a fact. So generation yaffe n'ekizibu ekigisombowa, they are out of reality. Tebagalangako mazima. Junior kambuze taata wako enyumiririza. Of course he does. Bitundu bimeka ku buli 10. Because I don't know which percentage, but no way andibadde tannenyumirizaamu. I'm his son. There are facts that don't change, they don't erase history. History remains history. I'm his son. Ekirala taata huyo omu ku baamawulire ab'amaanyi mu ggwanga Uganda, abakoze eby'amaanyi, abazannya role y'amaanyi mu media, ali so intelligent. Bwagezaako okunnyonnyola ensonga buli kimu kitegeerekeka, abadde musaale mu revolution y'amawulire. Gwe nga gwe mukululo ki gw'ogenda okuleka? Siina mukululo because I don't live my father's life. His generation gye babaddemu is completely different from ours. I've never sifunanga kona chiroto mbundeko mukululo I surpass my father simanyambere gundi I'm Tamale Mirundi Joseph Jr. That's enough for me. I don't duplicate myself. Chendi. Jeno Mozi cannot be President 7. President 7 life jeba forget mwensi nebiba making ze bidala. The Tamale I see life completely different because of my generation. What shapes people is nature and nurture. Je wakulira nature.
Nature kulacho.
Osegera. Nengeri je bakuzamu. Osegera. Kati ze I have grown up from an organized home. Era waliwo muto yangamba fe twagulira mu ghetto. Nze sikulira nko mu ghetto. I solve my problems and akulira mu kikomera. So do you want power because wakulira mu ghetto? Mbati kakati fe tubonye. Please. That's nonsense. Buli omu abona. Uganda yonna ghetto kisenzirani alaba.
Uganda yonna ghetto.
If you visit Washington, Uganda is a ghetto. Yonna ghetto. Naye kisinzira wa wogirabira. Abali emakindi bagira babulala. Abasula ekyanja balowooza bakabi. Abasula kololo balowooza. But it's all ghetto according to your perception. So kakati nze don't judge me on because tata we yakola kino. Nze sijja kikola.
Junior. Buli wobera ku Facebook ng'okozesa ebigambo ebizitowa. Target audience yebeera ki?
Target audience.
Wobera targeting ngani?
Wait. Buli wenzija ku Facebook eyo. Nina information gye mbanjagala okuyisaawo. Era buli wolaba nga nvuma mba nina byenvuma. Gwe teba yo oddenkya. Not every time that I'm on Facebook you should come. Tojja kuntegeera. I'm a communicator. I package my information to suit a certain target. Sometimes waliwo wenzija ku Facebook oko. Nga nina kyenjagala oyisaawo nga ndi mu byange my own interests. Omanyi n'abantu bempagira nga bankubidde essimu nangamba kakati Junior bambi tonvuma biki out of sympathy. I know he's wrong but because of I'm human.
Dushime ziko sto arena mall balese ngoye z'abami masuti masawa misipi ngato soksi wallets ezaka babayise badushime ziko sto ku arena mall ensambya wano Beaver Street London atenga yo hika water drilling services basima amazzi mu gwanga Uganda buli wobeera wonna bajja kujja bakusimire amazzi yo Sun Cargo Shipping Company ku Arua Park esabaze mali from China to Kampala. So, Sun Cargo Shipping Company. Yes, Junior.
To me, media is what you want and what you take. Not every program is for you. Okay, there are people who make nice content. Okay. Atubuli omwe inaba mukiririzamu. Atubuli omwe ina weaknesses. So there are people who believe that IBRAH you are good, you have good content. There are even those who don't. Why? But they don't like you. Okay, so if you know
abatanjagala bali 0.00.
Of course, they don't matter. Of course, they don't matter. So me, my content on Facebook is for a certain target. Okay, I've learned from earlier mistakes, and I do mistakes. I told you I'm not an angel. So abali eyunga nga siba sanyufu na content wange, I can't apologize to them because they just choose. Chenjagala ekyo era.
Obera ku ministry. Obera okola ki?
Mbera mu bala, I'm a lifeist. Kwa wotewa happiness teri ajajje kuwa. Mbera mu maloji bando opadda. I'm ever in lodges and I'm looking for women. Nze Uganda bansobera oba n'abakazi oba mwenzi. Bwoba toyina abakazi nga we kubaka sabuni musango. Bwoba n'abasajja oyo musiyazi. What do you want? Ugandans, what do you want?
How do you spend your free time?
Drinking, watching soccer, and women. Njagala nnyo ebifo ebirimu abakazi.
That's how you spend your
Yes, my leisure time.
How do you spend your salary?
Bakazi era on those three things. Nzo okulaba omwala anganyirira ne mu emitwalo abiri just ne muga madam webale kunyirira.
So like ng'omuvubuka weekoleddewo kaki?
Ebyokukola byo tujja kukola. Kye nagambye nti tujja kukola. Nakugambye ekintu kimu. Buli omu agoba ebirooto bye. There are people on this world to get women. Webali they are there. Nandikwadde example ya mukwano gwange. I don't know what's wrong. When you talk about
mukwano gwo, tomuwere example ku mukutu. Thank you.
Kakati, there are people who are here. to get property. Soka webuze. Soka webuze. If we are all here to get money, ngabwe kirowooze ani azikutuma? Because mutakati tuyingirayo na 10 so you have a wrong version about life. Life is
one more time. You said how do you spend your salary?
On those three, beer, women, and soccer. So
that's how you spend your money?
Yes. Those three take priority on my budget. As an employee, I go. Why don't I go to enjoy life? Today I'm here, tomorrow I'm not here. Tebagenda kuzijukira ko bizembe byenzimbi.
Abavubuka balina bye bekoleddewo bazimbi.
Let them do that.
Bakoze bo business okuleta sente.
Let me tell you.
Abavubuka balwana okwejja mu bwavu. Nigwe byotekako sente bizza amagoba.
Nkugambye fyonna ebirooto byaffe byanjawulo. Naye the only point yotuyinza okukkiriziganyira is we are all going to die. Whether you have 3 kids, teri agenda kula sentence singa za mulwana. I always go to my brother Ham. Aina meka. Let me tell you, my friend, be happy. That's the only gift you can give yourself. Binebyo kunonya sente people bagenda ne banonya sente omuntu waka ovudde kusomero ine myaka 25. You spend 15 years looking for money. 25 ngatako 15 je myaka emeka. 25 ngatako 15.
Ana.
Emyaka ago ana. Bambi ku myaka ana Katonda abakuyambye oba wakafuna ki sente. Noze yagaliramu emyaka 5 ku myaka 5 ngoli mufu. So many people are enslaved with these world things.
Junior. Lwachi
nebafanga tebalina
sente sente tusubira okujjawo amagoba. Magoba akigofuna mu bakazi bia n'ebyamasanyu.
I will never in ekinkeza ku machochi manyi every day to leave my job to be happy. Kwanga checho chokayibula. That's the only gift I can give myself. Bino byonna tunonya sente simanya yibula gule taka nebona abane square miles etakanya bagenda kuzika kamukanga kumusanga. Of course I have 4 land titles in my names. The other day I did Peter to declare my wedding. What should I declare? What should I declare yibula?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Yes, I'm a public officer. I'm a public servant. I should declare my weddings. I have 4 land titles. My weddings. I have 4 land titles in my name.
Declare what?
Weddings. What's
that? Declare what?
So I told the IGG, what should I declare, Madam Betkam? I have 4 land titles. Did I go to government to become poor really? If people have money, please, let us not go there.
Okay,
that's sensitive information.
Sensitive to who?
Nina wanolye nina wane wafe here.
Where?
Echengerao.
One.
Segera. Nina lye nina mu kyalo.
Wa.
Lwenge eyo gye nagambye. And others.
Eryengo liri bugazi ki?
Alukole surveyor. Nja kuyita surveyor tupime bulungi.
Ate eryechengera liri bugazi eri?
50 by 50.